Hey guys, it's Nelsie from Lillian Fox. I'm here to show you guys the releases from yesterday. So all of these will be live on our US website. Some of them will also be live on our Australian website, so feel free to check them out if you do like any of them. For this first one, we have a glitter finish. This is lipstick pink. It's a really pretty dark pink glitter all over. You can see it's super sparkly. And here it is on the nails. Again, super sparkly. Next we have Fairy Floss. And this one is a glossy glitter and translucent finish. So for this one we have, let me bring it closer so you guys can see what it looks like a little bit better. Hopefully the color shows up a little bit more. So as you can see, once I bring it a little bit closer, it's a little bit more of a darker pink, but since it is translucent, it is fairly light. It does have glitter, so it's a pink translucent glitter. Hi Zora. Yeah, so we do have to it takes a long time from the moment that we say we want a design for us to actually get it in, and then a couple more weeks, I'd say, for us to actually release it to you guys. All right, this is what this one looks like. Hi Cheryl. Hi Tina. That's true, Sora. So you can always layer this one if you want it a little bit darker. You can layer it with a white under and it'll look like it does on the packaging. Or you can layer two of these. That'll just give it a little bit more of a brighter pink look. But it's super sparkly. I think you guys can see it on camera, right? Connie, no, they are not reusable. You get wear out of a set. Some people that have smaller nail beds do get 2 uses out of one set. So they would use like half of this for one nail and then the other half for the other hand. And then they would use this other side for a second set. But yeah, they are not reusable. Next we have Summer Pop. This one is a glossy glitter finish. And for this one we have an ombre. So we have this peach going into a pink, back into that peach, and then we have glitter on top of that. So it's very sparkly as well. Now these colors are still a little bit summery. I know we're going into fall, but do you guys still like seeing summer designs? I'm kind of curious, like how many of you are actually still buying summer designs and how many of you are already like, let's go full fall and Halloween now? Let me know down in the comments. All right, next. Oh, I didn't show you this one on the nails, so let me grab that for you. So as you can see on the nails, it looks more pink than the peach color since it's on the sides. If I turn it a little bit this way, you can get a little bit of that peach, but it's mostly that pink. Now for this one, I will say it's super pretty in person. I honestly had never really thought about buying this until I saw it on the press-ons, because it does have almost like a iridescent look to it. It's almost like pearly, I guess you could say. Hi Adria. I know, I am all for fall right now. Right now I'm like, oh, summer who? I just want fall. I want Halloween stuff. All right, this one is Rose Gold Winter. Sorry if I'm like taking a while to move some of them around. I'm reading your comments and they're very interesting. Yeah, I prefer the brown colors, as you can tell. I like fall for those brown colors. But anyways, this is Rose Gold Winter. This is a pearlescent finish. And for this one, we have an ombre. It starts off with this white going into a pink. And since it is pearlescent, it does have a really pretty shimmer to it. And this is what this one looks like on the nails. This one is really, really pretty. It's very, a very subtle design, I would say, but it's super pretty. Hi, Trish. I love glitter. Maybe you'll like this next one. This one is Let's Hang Out, and this one is a glossy and glitter finish. And for this one, hey Emily, thanks for joining us. For this one, we have a purple set. I love purple. I don't know if you guys can see my sweater. My sweater is purple, but this is a really cute Halloween design. It's one of our most populars. We have a very light purple on these nails, and then on top of that, we have these bats, some moon, some purple stars, and a couple of dots. And then for the other nails, we have a purple glitter. It's a really cute design, and it is probably one of our most popular Halloween designs. But I should remind you guys, there will be new Halloween designs this year. So I don't know if you want to wait or you want to grab them while we have them available, but they are super pretty. Do you guys when do you guys start wearing Halloween designs or fall designs? Like, let me know. I know some people only wear Halloween like October, but I think some people might even start earlier. That's a great idea, Cheryl. I think she would love these. All right, next we have Hangry Ghost, and this one is a glossy, transparent, and sparse glitter finish. This one is so adorable. We have this dark orange color on these two. Those are just solids. This one has that same dark orange with glitter on top. And then we have these two little ghosts, one on top, one on the bottom. And then over here on these two, we have a French design. So the top where it is white is transparent. We have the tips of the nails being orange, and they have this like stitch like design where the orange meets the transparent part in black. And then that leaves us with these two nails right here. Those are fully transparent, so that white background is fully transparent except for the little pumpkins on top. And then we have three little ghosts. We have one down here. I know it's hard to see with the white background, so we have one right here, one right here, and one right here. And then it does have glitter in there as well. Yeah, I tend to wear Halloween designs more towards October. I don't wear them on the very first week of October just because my birthday falls on that week, but I do tend to wear them right after that. So as you can see, this one is transparent. Let me grab it from here. It's transparent, but it does have glitter, so it's really, really pretty. Even this little French design is really pretty for Halloween. All right, next we have Call Me Pretty, and this is a pedicure set. And for this one, we have a pearlescent finish. I feel like we have lots of pinks and purples today. For this one, we have an ombre. It starts off a little bit darker over here, lighter over here, and then the opposite on the smaller ones, it's lighter towards the top, darker towards the bottom, and it is pearlescent, so it is very shimmery. And And don't forget, just because these are pedicure sets does not necessarily mean you have to wear them on your feet. You can always wear them on your hands if you have shorter nails. And let me show you this one. Here it is. All right, next we have Berry Twist, and this one is a glossy glitter and transparent finish. This one is really pretty. I think somebody posted a pic. I saw a picture of this like today, I think, somewhere on Facebook. But this one is super pretty. It's this dark purple color, solids on most of them, and then we have 3 with a French design. The tip would be that same purple color as the solid nails, and then we have the white being transparent, and then we have this little squiggly line in a lighter purple with a silver glitter line in the middle. And let me show you this one. Here it is on the nails. As you can see, this is transparent on the French designs. All right, next we have Cosmic Diva, and this is a glitter finish, and I wish you guys could see how sparkly this is. This one has a bunch of different colors just kind of mixing around. We have some yellow, pink, purple, a little bit of this bluish, greenish color in there. Hi, Tammy. It's so pretty, isn't it? Super, super pretty. And here it is on the nails. I think you can see the sparkle a little bit on these than on the packaging. Next we have Petals and Promises, and this one is a glossy and metallic finish. And for this one we have this light pink background. It is slightly darker on some, so these two and this one right here, it's a slightly darker pink towards the base of the nail, and then even on these two a little bit. Then for these 3, so these 2 and this one, we have a slightly darker background, still pink, with these white flowers on top. They do have a yellow center, and then we have a little bit of green in there as well. And then for the other ones, we also have this gold metallic little twist right there. And then these 2 have that same flower design, but it's just one flower at the base of the nail. Hi, Elizabeth. So we actually, I believe we have it up for pre-sale right now. But it should be here within the next couple of weeks. So they should be getting shipped soon. And here it is on the nails. Next we have One Little Secret, and this one is a glossy and metallic finish. And for this one we have, for this one we have these purple colors all over. So we start off with this one. It has a light purple background with a plaid design in a darker purple and gold metallic. And then we have this one right here. Kind of looks like, what would we call it? Kind of like, 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 kind of like to me, to me, it looks like kind of a tornado. You know how there's pictures of like tornadoes spinning? That's what it kind of reminds me of. But it's just different shades of purple mixing in together, kind of like a marble design with specks of gold in there, gold metallic. And here it is on the nails. So as you can see, the darker purple on these would fall more towards the tip of the nail rather than at the base. Yeah, DO3221. It does have like a marble-ish effect to it, but it's kind of like in a circle for some reason, but it's really cute. All right, next we have Sparkling Lavender, and this one is a pearlescent finish, and this one just, to me, it looks like the sky. It's a bunch of purples and blues and light pinks with some stars in there, white stars. And then since it is pearlescent, it does have a really pretty shimmer to it. And let me show you what these look like. Here they are on the nails. Really, really pretty. All right, next we have Sweet Dreaming, and this one is a glossy sparse glitter finish. And for this one, we have a couple different colors. We start off with this very light pink up at the base, and then as we go down the nail, we have a blue, pink, purple, and then we have sparse glitter on top, so it is sparkly. Hi, Lisa. I think it was you or somebody else posted that they bought the Sparkling Lavender one, and I went to go look at it and I thought it was so, so pretty. All right, this is what this one looks like. Super sparkly. Next we have Spin Me Around, and this one is a glossy glitter finish. And for this one, we have a purple background on these with pink flowers on top. They're like a reddish, orangish, and pink. And then over here we do have a little bit of glitter. And then we have these two lighter purple with a little bit of silver glitter on the top and on the bottom. You should definitely get them, Tina. Corona 218, I 100% agree with you. I love glitter. And here it is on the nails. Super, super pretty. All right, guys, next we have A Beautiful Life, and this one is pearlescent. And for this one, we have, I'm not really sure what it looks like. Kind of like, if we look at this down here, this one looks like it's upright. Looks like some trees with like mountains in the back. It's all different shades of pink, purple, a little bit of green, or a lot of green. This one looks like it's water down here. Looks like some flowers. A tree on this one with purple leaves. It's very pretty. It almost looks like a painting. And here it is on the nails. It does look like spring corona, you're right. All right, guys, well, that's it for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you guys enjoyed this live, and don't forget, I will be back here on Saturday at 1 p.m. Central Time to show you guys what we release tomorrow, and I have a feeling some of you are going to like that one. So I'll see you guys on Saturday, okay? Bye.